Okay, so here's something that I don't think I have ever seen before. So this is the situation. The Commanders are down 11 points. It's a second down and goal. The Eagles are at the 2-yard line, and they're thinking, let's just push until we get into the end zone. Simple enough, right? Well, first you see Frankie Louvu trying to time the snap. Doesn't go so well. Ultimately ends up just kind of jumping onto the Philadelphia Eagles player. So, okay, they gain an extra yard. Sure, simple enough. Seems like that's, fair is fair. On the next one, you see Frankie Louvu. That's not a replay. He did the exact same thing. It's even funnier in slow motion. You see, he went for it, and he did time to snap on a play earlier. This time, not going so well. But again, part of the strategy is for the Commanders. Going over to the next one, at this point, the ball is essentially at the goal line. So either let's try and time it up. If we screw up, well, you're going to get an inch closer. Who cares? And if we can get it right, then we actually have a chance to stop it. Again, you see this one, it actually looks like multiple could have been called. The first one, they don't react to it. The second one, they kind of have to react to. Ultimately, this one gets called as well. And so what the officials do is they do something where they're going to go to the palpably unfair act. I'll let the head official explain it real quick.
Washington has been advised that at some point the referee can award a score if this type of behavior happens again.
So what is that? What does that mean? Well, essentially, there is a rule in the rule book that says if a unique situation like this occurs where a team is essentially bending the rules, as an official, you're allowed to say, well, we're not going to allow that anymore. So this isn't in the rule book. It's not in the rules that you can give up a score in this situation, but the refs kind of have final say in all this. The Eagles ultimately end up scoring here, so hey, interesting situation. The refs' ruling is the refs' ruling, and the Philadelphia Eagles, I'm sure they would have ended up in the end zone anyway, but definitely a very bizarre sequence that occurred.